Out front now is Jackson Reffitt. He turned his father, Guy Reffitt, into the FBI for participating in the insurrection. And Guy Reffitt is currently in prison, serving a 6.5-year sentence for rioting at the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. So obviously convicted and serving his sentence. Jackson, I appreciate your time. So here we are, and Trump is announcing pardons for January 6th defendants. That this could include your father, who's serving a 6-year sentence, a 6.5-year sentence as we speak. What's your reaction?
Well, I'm honestly flabbergasted that we've gotten to this point. I mean, I'm terrified. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've taken as many precautions as I could recently. I've picked up a gun. I've moved, and I've gotten myself away from what I thought would be a dangerous situation and staying where I thought my dad could find me. Or other people, people that are going to feel so validated by these actions, by this pardon, I'm just so filled with paranoia about what could happen. I've been waiting all day from a call from the DOJ to just figure it out and know what to do next. Because right now I don't, other than just to, sit around and, talk about it.
I mean, you're scared. I mean, you're right. I mean, you're scared about what could happen from your father specifically, or someone else.
Yeah. I don't know what other people are thinking. I don't even know what my father's thinking. I mean, I've talked to my father before, but I had thought it gotten better, and it really hadn't. My dad is still involved with these militias. He still talks with, a martyr status. He has no change. He's more galvanized than ever that I've seen. My mom too. My sisters are waiting outside the jail cell right now, and I feel for them, and I know who they are, and I love them, but I can't feel safe. And I'm sure hundreds of other families, thousands of other people that have been affected by these people and their actions, and what could happen when they're released. I mean, who knows? I mean, my dad once called me a traitor, and he said traitors get shot. So that's all I can think about recently, and just yeah.
I'm sorry, Jackson. You mentioned your sisters, and I know you're one of 3, and your sisters are there, and you mentioned your mom too, and your mom and your sisters are fully on board with your father. And you talk about it really sounds like January 6th broke your family apart. Is there any way that Yeah. Go ahead.
Destroy it. Seriously, I mean, my father's actions coming from the Trump presidency and what he thought what he was doing was right, just destroyed it. And I made a very, very disgusting decision to inform authorities about what he was doing. And I still feel horrible about it every day. And, my sisters are out there right now, and they're rooting for him. And, I understand that. I come with a point of love towards that. Like, I want to be there for them, but I can't. It just isn't safe for people like me that have done the same things I have done to do what I thought to do to protect my family. And, it's hard.
But you still love your father.
Of course. I love him. I love him. I just cannot feel safe around him. Cannot feel safe around people he knows. I cannot feel safe around the people my mother knows. My mom has, used my name to sit in front of a crowded room of these far-right Trump supporters. And whenever she brings up my name and what I've done, the crowd will just roar in just anger about, what the hell did that kid do? And I being away from all this and just spectating what they're doing is just terrifying. And I can't do anything but just spectate. And I don't know.
Well, Jackson, I appreciate your talking. It matters. As good people can hear it. And I know it comes not without risk, and it comes at cost for you. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.